Hey guys, Shiny here, and we are back what I think will be the last Drakengard 3 stream, maybe. Hey Jim, doing pretty good, how about you? Because we got really close last time, so I think we can do it today, maybe. If not, next time, but we are close. We are very, very close. Yeah, I did a little bit of that too. Let's see. And back into the black and white monotony. Oh, I also have some announcements, but I kind of want to wait till more people show up. So, I have some important announcements for changes happening next month before my re-debut. Yeah. It's really cool to walk around. I really like how it looks. But it will be better. I will actually have a name instead of a pun. Granted, my name is kind of a pun, or at least sort of explains who I am as a character. I will still be me, I just have lore to play with and an actual, like, functioning character. Or thought out character, I should say. But I will still be me. Oh, the title. I don't know. We were really close last time. Like really, really close. So I think that we might be able to do this today. Because we were like 20, 30 seconds away from finishing it last time. Yeah, he would probably turn on the demo and instantly close it. That, and I'm sure there's a way to, like, turn off, like, user content, like user drawings and stuff, because I think that was a thing in the second one. Oh, they are? It's been forever since I played the second one, so I really don't remember. Oh, since most people are doing it as like, choose your favorite member on Deep Cut, I'm going with Rock. Ah, that was the last one, darn it. Yeah, if it was just normal rock, paper, scissors, I would probably say scissors, but since everyone's like, oh, I'm repping scissors for big man, just big man, no one else matters, is like, well, if we're going that route, I guess I will rep my favorite, who is Shiver, so I will go Team Rock. Yeah, I really like all of their designs. They're all really cool, but Shiver's really, really cool. I mean, it's in her name, or at least her English name. I forget what her Japanese name translates to. It's Huka. Yeah. I'm curious to see, like, what exactly Fry is, because she's not an Inkling or an Octoling. She's something new. I just find it funny that the test fire is happening on National Rock Paper Scissors Day. It's like the game might have been done earlier in the year, but they couldn't miss the joke of doing the three-way splat fest for rock paper scissors on Rock Paper Scissors Day. Yeah, I've seen vampire squid pop up for her, but also like cuttlefish maybe. So we just have to wait and see, but I think she's a new Ling. I'm guessing the DLC will give us like a third like character type to choose from. Cause wasn't that what happened with 2? You got the Octo expansion and were suddenly able to be Octolings. So I'm guessing that's what the paid DLC will be. I could be wrong. No, she's not. If you look at, like, her ear shape, and people pointed out multiple things on Twitter, I forget them all off the top of my head, but she's not an Inkling. She's something new. Her details are too different. She's something new. Then why did they make her look so different if she's just supposed to be a normal Inkling? She literally has a new model type. It makes no sense for her to be a normal Inkling, because she doesn't look like one. Yeah, I mean, with 2 we got Octolings, it makes sense that each version we get a new Ling. I mean playable. And I don't know these things. I never played 1, and I barely played 2. It's one of the games that I lost all my data for, and I never went back to. I don't know. We will see. The 9th will be here soon enough, and all the answers will maybe be given. That or they'll be given during the DLC announcement. But everyone's pretty sure Fry is something new. You're the first person that I've seen online actually be adamant about her just being a normal Inkling. Yeah, that's what I've seen a lot of. We just need to see, does she glow in the dark? Was that at night? I don't remember. I've watched the video like twice, but it's been a bit. Like I said, it has been years since I've touched any Splatoon game, so I really don't remember. I'm not sure if I actually ever played during a Splatfest before. I don't remember ever choosing a team. So I don't think I've actually ever played in a Splatfest. Tomorrow will be my first time. Okay. Focus time. This is the problem, child. Okay. This is the last part. Finally made it back here. Ah, I hit it too soon. I'll probably... I will either jump into Project Diva, or maybe I will risk my stream crashing and swap consoles and play some Splatoon 2 just so I can get back into the swing of things before tomorrow. Because it has been years. And I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to play it tomorrow, just because I'm starting to think that I won't be able to stream it at all. I will be playing in like the very last hours of the Splatfest if I am able to play it at all tomorrow. So I want to make those last few hours count. Also, hello, Jason. Oh, you do? What is your news, Jason? Yeah. I don't think that's something you should be proud of. That's sort of sad. But still, it's sort of sad. Yeah, but still. It probably just means the person didn't do enough research. Because if yours aren't blatant copies, that means yours came out before the other levels, and the other levels are probably the blatant copies. If they are that similar. That's why I try not to, like, when I do my costume designs, unless I need, like, some sort of, like, reference to get some details right, I try not to use references, so I don't look like I'm copying anything specifically. Like, I will admit I used lots of references for, like, my Matsuri costume, just because I wanted to get all of the details right on the hoppy. Because I know certain things mean certain things on hoppy jackets and kimonos and stuff. And if I do make like some sort of reference to a pre-existing thing, I try to change it a lot. Like my blue outfit is a reference to vocal synths, but I tried to change it as much as possible so it didn't look like one specific one. I misclicked that one. Yeah. But still. I try to keep my references to a minimum when I try to make something. Unless it's for, like, trying to figure out, like, how to make a pose or something. Sometimes I will look up, like, pose reference. Just so I get the angles right. But no, like, this costume that I have on right now, I use zero reference. Because I didn't want to risk anything on my main costume. That and it was used using the old version of Vroid, so I wasn't really able to do a whole lot with it. The old version of Vroid is very limited. Yeah, it's fine to use references. People that outright refuse references in general, yeah. You use references when you actually need the help. Even professionals use references for, like if they struggle with anatomy still, they will use pose references. That's a very common practice. But you really shouldn't post the things where you're heavily referencing something to the point where it looks almost identical. That is a good way to get cancelled in the art side of the internet. And if you do end up referencing heavy or tracing or something for practice, which is fine for practice, you don't post it. And if you do post it, you make sure you credit the original artist. Otherwise, you could get in trouble. It's a good way to get your accounts deleted. Because art theft is very serious. It is all over the place. You really shouldn't mess with it. Okay, back to one. Ah, too slow. One is still a bit tricky. I know I can get past her, but she's still a bit tricky. Yeah, the muscle memory is starting to kick in, I think. At least I can get through almost everything without dying. It's like right at the end with one when I do die. See, once I actually beat it, I kind of want to do another round just to try it with the sound and see how awful I am with it on. Because I probably would die with 5 or 4. I doubt it, because none of these actually match the music. That's the whole reason I turned the music off. This isn't a rhythm game. This is a very slow, monotonous version of the Simon Says game. Except there's only one button instead of 4. I don't know, but judging from what I have seen of the song, of what I've played, it's not gonna match anywhere. It's not a good rhythm game, how's that? Because there's no rhythm involved. Rhythm implies music. This is as bad as some of the shovelware I grew up with when they did a rhythm game. Which is sort of sad. Yeah. It's like, it's cool in concept. Like I said, this ending, if it actually functioned the way it was intended to function, would be really, really cool. It would be very epic, even. Just because we're finally hearing them all sing and use their song and the flower, and it's a very cool concept with the lore. It's just not done well. No, I could make a really decent rhythm game chart if you wanted me to. I could pull the song over into Project Diva and make like a really good rhythm chart if you wanted me to. The bits of the song that I have heard would work really good with the beat map. This is just not a good beat map, because it is not a beat map. Too slow. Too focused on talking, didn't count. Yeah. Like, if they had done more segments like this leading up to it, people would be a little more prepared for it instead of getting stuck on here for, what is this? This is my... fourth stream? 4 streams? Something like that. But still. No, I'm sure the song was done, they just don't know how to make rhythm games. And they didn't want to make a rhythm game because they thought an actual rhythm game would be too hard for people who didn't play rhythm games. But they sort of screwed over the people who do play rhythm games in the process. Well, it's like, when the notes leave their mouth, it does usually fit to the music, but it's when you hit it that it doesn't. That's the thing. So I'm sure the music was done. I just don't think they gave this to a lot of playtesters. This last little bit. Because they probably didn't want to spoil the ending. Like I said, it's not a rhythm game. It does not play like one. It's more a pattern repeater game, which I don't consider rhythm games. After playing real rhythm games, I don't consider repeat the pattern a rhythm game anymore. I used to when I only played shovelware. I don't play shovelware no more. I don't know. I've never really played those. I mean, I played the remake of Diamond, but I don't remember any rhythm game. I might have skipped that part. I don't remember. But I prefer actual rhythm games that function instead of this stupid pattern crap. I have no idea. I don't remember that game. I don't know. Once Legends came out, I sort of forgot about Diamond and Pearl. So all I remember, I was fine until the psychic trainer in the final four or whatever. He wiped my team. And the Mighty Mothman. I could never forget the Mighty Mothman. It's about all I remember from my playthrough of Diamond. Meh. I don't know. It just seemed boring just playing through the game because I figured it was like the older games. And old Pokemon's sort of boring. I'm sorry. So I thought I would try to make it interesting. I'd seen a lot of Nuzlocke videos. I thought it looked cool. I thought it sounded cool. I wanted to try. So I tried. I probably won't do it again. It's fun to watch. It's not fun to do. I have learned my lesson. So it's like X and Y was sort of eh. I liked Sun and Moon. So it's like, okay, older games are just sort of eh. They get better as things go on, maybe. So I wasn't really expecting to be blown away by, shouldn't have talked during that part, my bad. I wasn't expecting Diamond and Pearl to be good, to be completely honest. I had very low expectations for Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. But I'd still like, if I'm going to pay up $60 for the game, to at least be interesting. It wasn't that interesting. Even if I ignored all the Nuzlocke stuff, it just... eh. I probably should have skipped Diamond and Pearl, to be completely honest. Oh, cool! Congratulations! What games you get? Or did you just get the console and haven't gotten to games yet? It really depends. Cause that is up to you. I mainly use my Switch for indie games, to be completely honest. I have a few Nintendo IP, but I prefer PlayStation IP to Nintendo IP, so I would just look into things yourself. Because there's a lot of good indie games on the Switch, like Omori's good, Undertale's good, Deltarune. Oh, what are some others? One Shot's about to come out. I've heard that that one's really good, but I haven't played it myself. If you want Nintendo IP and you're thinking about Pokemon, skip everything, just get Legends Arceus. The others are sort of meh in comparison, get Legends. If you like shooters, Splatoon 3 is about to come out. I'll be playing a lot of that when it comes out, to be completely honest. That's the point, GM. I hate competitive. I hate multiplayer. Why don't you understand that yet? Legends is so good. It's just single player. It's amazing. You can actually catch all of the Pokemon. I'm saying all the Pokemon in the game you can catch. You don't have to worry about needing to trade with people to get anything and actually having people do the trade legitly. It's aggravating. I hate that part of Pokemon. I wish they would just remove it. Personally, I would. Difference in opinion, I would. If Scarlet and Violet end up feeling more like the older games, I'm going to return it. Because I want more Legends. I don't want the old stuff. We went over this last time. Because they suck. They improved it so much with Legends. I don't want them to go backwards. I like being able to catch all of the Pokemon. I like being able to evolve all the Pokemon. Since, you know, the whole gotta catch 'em all is sort of the point of the series, and they never let you do that. And it was amazing. The spin-off was better than the core games. Isn't that sort of a running thing with Pokemon, though? I never played the GameCube games, but I've heard that they're supposed to be, like, extremely good. And they are technically spin-offs, and they are, like, a million times better than the originals. At least that's what I've heard from other people. I don't know. I forget if it was GameCube. I just know that there are other ones, like, on other Nintendo consoles that aren't the handhelds. They're supposed to be, like, amazingly good. I forget if it's GameCube or not. I do not know my Nintendo consoles, because I am very casual when it comes to Nintendo. Like I said, I'm just going off of what other people have said. Granted, I probably shouldn't do that because that has burned me on so many Nintendo games, so I guess I should be taking them with a grain of salt. I've been so disappointed by Nintendo. Ah. I thought I counted right. Oh well. I don't know. Like I said, I'm okay with Pokemon. I'm okay with Pokemon. I am not a super fan. I am very casual when it comes to Nintendo IPs. Because most of them are overhyped. They have a few games that are really, really good, but whenever I say this game is really, really good, people always argue about it, so I'm just gonna shut up about Nintendo. Nah. Yeah, Nintendo's sort of eh. Like I say, I have more indie games on my Switch than like Nintendo IP. Or IP that started on different consoles and then were ported over on to the Switch for like anniversary reasons. Third-party games, that's the word I'm looking for. I prefer indie games and third-party games on the Switch. Yeah, Fire Emblem is sort of tricky if you haven't played games like that before. I will admit my first playthrough, for part of it, I was using the auto battle feature because I was so lost. After watching a few of the auto battles, though, I started to figure things out. So... But the story was so good. I'm still so sad that I lost all my save data for it. I was so invested, man. I had over 100 hours, I think. And it was all erased. That was only with one house. I never got around to the other two. Well, technically the other three. There was a fourth one that got added with DLC. Well, the DLC adds a fourth house, the Grey Wolves or whatever, so it is technically a different route. It is? I thought you actually had to do something to unlock it. I could be wrong. I never got that far. There we go. Finally made it to the ending again. Well, I have the DLC, but I don't remember... I might have lost the save before the DLC activated. Maybe that's why I don't know. No, that's probably why I don't know. I don't know the timing for that one. Ah. I need to figure out what I need to line things up with on that one. Well, yeah, all of it seemed relatively calm at the end. I just need to figure out where I need to line up the rings. Because on all of those, all the weird camera angles, all the weird zooms, I'm lining up the rings with something in the background. A what? Are you talking like an arcade controller? I don't think that would help here. Because for Project Eva, I wouldn't mind getting an arcade controller. Especially for my PS4, it would make some of the, it would make Extreme playable for me on the arcade port. I don't think that works on the base PS3, and I have no desire to cheat anyway. I don't hack. I do not approve of hacking or modding or any of that cheat crap. Okay. Like I said, just drop it. We aren't going to condone that here. I don't condone modding, cheating, or any of that, so just drop it, please. You're providing illegal information, and I would prefer you did not do that on my chat, please and thank you. I do not condone that. I don't want that in my chat, so please drop it. I am asking nicely. Drop it. Please. Okay. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait before I repeat the pattern. I think I was able to get past this part last time, though. Okay, I think muscle memory is finally kicked in. There we go. Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's the one that I like. It's the one that actually has multiple characters on the box art instead of just one Pokemon. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what that timing's supposed to be. I thought it was just those two rings. I didn't realize it was 4. Okay, I see my problem. But I will warn you, Legends, like I said, it plays way different than the other Pokemon games. That's why for me it's ruined the other Pokemon games. Because I prefer how Legends plays compared to the others. So if you think the original way Pokemon is played, you like how that looks, maybe don't do Legends first, or it will feel like you're going backwards. Like, the quality of the game will take a step down, in my opinion. But again, that is my opinion. I understand some people don't like Legends because of how different it is, but I prefer it. Oh, and if you are going for, like, one of the quote-unquote normal Pokemon games, I would say go for Sword or Shield. Because Diamond and Pearl really wasn't that impressive. And Let's Go plays sort of wonky. Because it plays more like Pokemon Go. So if you don't like Pokemon Go, I wouldn't go with Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. Ah. Just when I thought the muscle memory kicked in. Boo. Well, I was thinking we might beat it today, but maybe next time. I have gotten to the ending more times than last time. But still. Or no, I guess by now we've sort of hit it the same amount. Because I'm struggling with one more. We will see. I've sort of been doing about the same as last time. I haven't really made any improvements. I still can only get like halfway through the last section if I manage to get past one. Because one still sometimes throws me off. Yeah. I thought maybe we could finish this today, but I'm thinking next time might be more likely. I still need practice on one. Okay. At least I think I figured what was throwing me off last time. For this one part, at least. I don't know what's after this one part. There is a gap there. I didn't realize there was a gap. Okay. And again. So close. I almost missed that. Ah. It was like last 3 patterns with 1 always throw me off. Sometimes I'm fine, and other times it's like, what do I do here? Okay. I really wish it would just let me go to 1. Because I got these patterns pretty much done. It's 1 in the last part that I don't get. Okay. Boo. I thought I hit that right. Boo. No, I think I'll do this like the last time I did this on like the main stream instead of the early stream, so I'll probably do this till 3 and then I'll swap games. Hopefully in that time I can at least get one done consistently. At least we can consistently get to one. Not so much get past her, but we can get to her. Okay. I want to get past one again. I finally figured it out for the last part, and I can't get back there. I wonder how close I've actually gotten to the end. Because I felt like I was going pretty far that last run. There's a part of me that wants to look it up, but there's another part of me that says I wanted to do this, saying I went in completely blind and finish this completely blind. Then I have a feeling I will be very frustrated if I see how close I am to the end. Now I can't get past that part. Okay. Finally. Okay. Ah! So close. Okay, so there is one after that. 3 after that. Okay. Or 2, I mean. 2 after that. Okay. That one's tricky. That one's really tricky. It's fine. It's never a problem if you're late. It's fine. Like I said, I understand if you have stuff to do. It is fine. I've just been sitting here in a black and white world, listening to nothing. You haven't really missed anything. It is! The only one who goes hard on you when you're late is yourself. 'Cause it's fine. I understand being busy with other things. There's more important things to do than watch a stream. I get that. It's fine. About the only thing of significance that you have missed is that Lobster got a Switch. That is about it. I am not sure. Lobster, you still there? What kind of Switch did you get? Yes. 1 more hour and then I'll swap games. We're an hour away from color and sound. Oh, I guess since enough people have, like, been in the stream, I will say this now. My schedule will soon change. For the better. It will be more consistent. I will be able to stream 5 days a week. Only on the weekdays, no weekends. So that will happen like mid-September. My schedule will always be the same days for the most part. There might be an exception every now and then. But, yeah. The fact I was able to talk while doing 2's part is sort of blowing my mind right now. Still that last part with 1. But no, my schedule is determined by my family, because when they're off, we usually do stuff. And my mom just got a new job, which has her with a more consistent schedule, which means I get a more consistent schedule, so yay! So that does mean I can actually stream on my birthday, because my birthday is a Friday. So, yay! And that should be my re-debut day, if everything goes according to plan. I have finally come up with a design for my new layout. It's just a matter of getting the idea out of my head and onto my screen. Because it looks pretty different from what I have right now. I'm just having some trouble making this one shape work. Then I should be good with that. I forgot how much I hated making my layout. It's like, oh yeah, that's why I went like super basic and boring. I gave up. I wasn't trying to make something that looked nice anymore. I just gave up. I hope everyone likes what I've come up with. I feel like I've been overhyping it. Like, I'm impressed with what I got, but that's because I've been working on it for so long, and it's like, it is finally done. I am happy with this. There's still some scuff on my secrets, but I am still happy with it despite the scuff. So I hope everyone else likes my secrets and my layouts and my costume. I hope I haven't overhyped. I am still very excited for it, though. Nope. Too many letters that time. been a while since I messed up on, who was that, 3? You'll get it eventually. Even if you have to wait for the very last hint, I know you guys will get it eventually. Because like I said, the very last hint is sort of... it's way too easy. But this way you guys can know my name before I debut, and it'll let me change all my account names before the debut, and it not be like a spoiler or something. No, it's not. Trust me, it hands you the name. It literally hands you the name. It is like impossible not to get it after that. Yep, lots of points. Now if I only had anything set up for the points, I still need to look into that. Yeah, there was a very brief early stream. I misread some people's tweets and stream titles, and I thought the Splatoon demo had more than just a very basic tutorial in it. So I was very briefly in the Splatoon 3 hub world, looking around. It was only like 30 minutes. I don't think I'll even post the VOD. It was just... there was nothing there. So, yeah. We just have to wait for the 9th to do Splatoon on stream, unless I decide to do some 2 after this. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I haven't decided if I want to do like an actual rhythm game after this or if I want to struggle with Splatoon 2 for a bit. I hit that one. About the only thing you missed in the Splatoon 3 stream was all of the Amogus. So many Amogus. Amogus was everywhere. It was very sus. Yeah, I like Splatoon's music. Splatoon's music is good. Ah, yes, that never will make up for all the Amogus you missed. Okay, I can swap consoles after this. It will probably make my stream crash, but I kind of want to play Splatoon just to get like a refresher because it has been a very long time. Oh, I'm sure we'll see Amogus in 2 too. Oh, I think it already has Lim. Oh, but going back to the schedule change, I'm thinking about making Monday sort of my artsy day now. I'll have like my early music stream probably, but also do like if I'm working on the vocal synth cover, I'll do that, or drawing or animation or something. I'm thinking about making that like a permanent thing in my rotation. Though that probably won't happen until after the re-debut, that I make that change for Monday. Just because all the artsy stuff that I am currently working on, I can't really show you guys. At least not yet. Yes, the sus roll. Instead of a cinnamon roll, you will be a sussy roll. do Discord rolls get, like, little symbols? We could just stick an Amogus bean on his name. I just talked all the way through one. How did I do that? I just talked all the way through one's hard part. What? I wasn't even paying attention. What? Maybe muscle memory is kicking in. But you're the one who's been begging for the server the most. But it would be funny. Yeah, the last part is tricky. I don't have any of the last part really memorized, so... I'll get there eventually. I thought maybe today, but I'm starting to think that no, this is just the stream of me mastering one's patterns. Not just for me, for everyone. It could be like the rarest role on the server. People would want it because you were the only one who had it. And what would that be? Part of me wants to, but another part of me thinks if I do that, I'm just going to get very annoyed at how close I died to the actual ending. Because, I'm pretty sure I have died like 2 or 3 patterns away. But it would be like you had a shiny Pokemon type of roll. the like 1 in, what is it, 16,000 roll. You would be the only one among us who had that roll. I wouldn't even have that roll. That's how rare and special it would be. I'm not good with math. That's another reason why I like Legends, it's so easy to find shinies. Oh, you should be proud. It's the super rare roll. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get brain dead. I'm just zoning out. Bleh. Perfect, never. Perfect. But you won't. We know you won't. You secretly love Among Us. You're just very tsundere. You got all the special editions. You have like all of the little prize boxes, all the minifigures, the plushies. I bet your room is just as packed as mine is with merch, but only for Among Us. Like I said, I won't hate you if you do bad things. I'll just be very disappointed in you. Because you guys are better than that. Watch me not do the dumb this time. How did I zone out on this part? And I did it again. I hit too soon, darn it. I jinxed myself. Yes, everything that we're talking about is very sus. Oh, you'll be happy, Lim, just for you. So I've finished my cover for next month, just because I figured I would get it out of the way. And I did the translations. And the word that they technically used translates more accurately to suspicious, and I changed it to doubt. Are you happy? I did that just for you. Oh, I wanted to do a song that sort of matched my theme, so I'm doing a cover of a song called Multiland Nightmare. It's sort of like a Dream Eater song, but I got it out of the way. It's waiting. I'm gonna post it on my birthday. Because I wanted to do a song that sort of matched my theme. It was either do that or do the song that's actually about a Baku, and I thought this one fit a little more, so... No, I'm not altering the song in any way, shape, or form, besides just covering it, obviously. The instrumental is still the same. Oh, but speaking of altering a song, Miku Expo just announced a new song contest where you get to remix the theme song. And I am intrigued. They give you all the, like, music stems and you can go wild. I am intrigued. I have never attempted a remix. I'm kind of intrigued. I kind of want to look at it. I won't be able to look at it till after my re-debut, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do anything, because they literally announced it last night and I didn't see what the deadline was. But it's interesting. Can I not choke on this, please? There I go. Okay. Finally back here again. It made the sound like I hit it, though. Boo. Those last 3 patterns with 1 are a pain in the butt. Yeah. Yeah, GM, that's you. I'm guessing if he's doing anything like me, he's going slowly brain dead from the monotony of the stream. That and my fingers starting to be stupid. This is a very mind-numbing stream. Yeah. I really thought it would be today, but then it's like, oh yeah, I was only just barely getting to 1 last time. And now it's like, okay, I can consistently get to 1, it's just getting past 1 now. That's sort of the issue. So it's just 1 in that last part. We're definitely really close. If it didn't take 5 minutes to get to that point, we'd be good. There we go. I hit that! No! Why did it register my no? Darn it! Stupid buttons not doing their job. I hate how it makes the sound like I've done it and it still kills me. Okay. 2 or 3 more loops, I think, before my thumb gives out. Yeah, it's a very I can't even talk now, it's so mind-numbing. Very, mind-numbing level. Oh, and another thing, to try and break up this monotony. I got another free trial for, Duolingo, so I can do more Japanese streams for like the next 3 months. I think that's how long my new free trial lasts. So, would anyone be interested in more Japanese streams? I could do those for like early streams or something. Okay. Just something different. Because I could do it for an early stream, which would only be like 2 hours, or I could make it like a full stream. I'm not sure if anyone would be interested for a full hours, or 5 full hours of that, though. Right now I just want to focus on Japanese and try and get that down more. Just because I use that more. Because Duolingo really only works if you already have some experience in the language from what I can see. Like, I don't think I would be able to do Duolingo for Japanese if I didn't already have 2 years experience under my belt. Because it explains nothing. It just sort of tosses words and phrases at you, and it doesn't explain anything. Because, like, Japanese, you gotta understand casual form, polite form, and te form, and all these different forms for the ending of sentences. It also does the big blooper that a lot of apps like this do when it comes to Japanese, and it teaches you that you can say you to people. You really shouldn't say you to people. That is extremely rude. You always use the person's name. You never say you. So, like, I could try, but I doubt I would be able to do anything correctly for a different language just because I have no experience in other languages. Well, you want to be respectful to people, so you always refer to them by their name. Or you use context clues for people to understand, oh, you're talking about this person. So they have words for you. Like, you hear, like, a lot of people will say, oh, you is anata or kimi. And yes, but you really don't... 1 second, I need to focus. There we go. I will pause here. But you really don't hear anata being used unless it's like lovey-dovey couples. They will say anata to each other. It's essentially saying like dear or darling or babe or however you want to say it. You hear kimi a lot, which is sort of a simplified version of anata, and you hear it for like songs and stuff. And because it's the singer singing to the listener, and the singer obviously doesn't know the listener's name, that gets a pass. But no, if you're like speaking face to face with someone, you always want to say their name. Otherwise, it's seen as very rude. That's why there really isn't any swearing in Japanese. You'll see it in localization, but again, that's localization, not like word for word translations. So, like, the rudest thing you can say are varying forms of the word you. That is it. Because there's like 5 or 6 different ways of saying you, and each one is just ruder and ruder and ruder. And that is how you swear in Japanese. You just say you impolitely to people. I hit it again. Well, you only sounds like the English word you to English-speaking people. It doesn't actually sound like the Japanese words for you. So that is fine. You would just say, like, you-san. Because you always want to use honorifics, unless that person has given you express permission to drop the honorifics. Or that, again, is very rude. Okay, this is probably the last loop before I switch a game. Okay. Well, we at least made it to 1 on the last loop. Hey, the last loop, we got to the last part. Cool. There we go. So close. That is the one that keeps killing me if I ever get past that first part. Okay, ending on a proverbial high note, I will swap games. I guess we're doing Splatoon. I might have to restart my stream for this. I do not know. So give me like 5 minutes.